Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really sorry for the bad audio quality and for the background noises. Just the place I'm voice recording isn't the best, but I hope this video turns out well. Let's start from top again. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about what to expect for Murder Drones Episode 7. Not only that, but I'll also be discussing about each of the characters separately, what they're going through emotionally, and how they can overcome it. Not to mention, I'll also be discussing about the Absolute Solver. Now onto the video. With the amazing digital circus coming out on October 13th, which, believe it or not, it already did come out, Murder Drones Episode 7 will most likely be dropping sometime in mid-November, giving it a bit of a delay, but will help Glitch Productions work on the amazing digital circus and allow the popularity to spread for the digital circus, and for Murder Drones to take a break. Also, if this actually happens, the 8th episode of Murder Drones will probably drop next year in early January. Remember, Glitch Productions are allowed to post different things, not just Murder Drones. Don't spread wrong information on how Murder Drones is going to cancel because of the digital circus. Don't make the same mistakes that I did. Don't make the fandom go crazy like I did, and don't make stupid mistakes in internet history that can ruin how people would see you like I did. However, those kind of informations are later to be revealed in another video that I'm going to make later. But right now, let's get on to Murder Drones. With so many things that happened in Murder Drones Episode 6, there's no doubt that the same thing will happen in Episode 7, revealing so much unexpected things to be upcoming, and even connecting the dots like how we've all been waiting for. Episode 7 of Murder Drones will most likely be answering most of the questions about the Absolute Solver and what Sin's plan is to destroy the whole universe, by possessing innocent worker drones like Uzi and using them as her minions to create huge black holes, kind of like how Uzi created a big black hole and destroyed the whole wall. But this time it's with Sin and the universe. If the humans experimented on the other drones in different planets to prevent the Absolute Solver from spreading, but just made the Solver gain an access to more control over drones and are actually being able to destroy a whole planet, then for Sin wanting to destroy the whole universe will be a piece of cake for her. Not to mention, this episode will reveal why Sin is trying to do all of this in the first place, and will sometime in the episode be exposed on what N's real job is. Something that N wanted to know for so long, but V knew, but never told him, even when N asked.
V, we can't hurt Uzi!
We do our jobs, and that thing leaves us alone.
I don't know what you're talking about because you won't tell me! What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
I am! Uzi is! She's a kid, like us, V! What is wrong with you?
So basically, in Episode 5 Home, it shows us the proper way to dispose a worker drone, with giving us step-by-step information, and if any of these steps incorrectly happen when the AI gets improperly disposed of, it may have a 0.01% chance by rebooting from its core, even if it's heavily damaged, which then that's what creates a zombie drone. It also gives us more points on why the drone could transform into a zombie drone. One of the reasons are, core is not properly disconnected, hardware is physically not destroyed, WOS_606 is interrupted or rejected immediately or up to 5 years later. So, as we can tell from N, V, and J's job, this is not the definition of proper way of disposing a worker drone. This is basically giving some of the worker drones in the corpse pile that 0.01% chance of rebooting from its core, and if it does, Sin can easily control them whenever they improperly use the Absolute Solver, which this explains how Doll, till this day, still doesn't get possessed like Uzi does whenever she uses the Absolute Solver. But besides from all that, Murder Drones Episode 7 will most likely also show us on how Nori died and who her killer was, and will show us on how N was somehow involved in Nori's death, and will most likely be shown once N and Uzi go into the underground facility of JC Jensen, which can also show us security camera tapes on how the humans experimented on the poor worker drones, where the Sentinels came from, and what exactly the humans were doing down there in the facility. Now, did I mention that I'm going to interact on what each of the characters are going through? Yes, I did, and for the first character, we're going to start off with our best boy, N. Episode 7 is definitely going to be a breaking point for him. After N witnessed the person he has been in love with for so long dying in front of his face, will definitely make him feel numbed. If you're interested, I made a full character analysis of N, discussing about his mental health, character, and what he has been through. N has to choose one of the biggest decisions of his life: the universe over his best friend, and what seems to be a lover. And the worst part is, Tessa doesn't know how hard it is for N because pretty much, N and Uzi are in love. And they have been with each other for a while now, and Tessa suddenly seeing N and giving him orders on what to do is just bizarre. I also really hope N attempts to kill Doll, because Doll is the reason on why V had to sacrifice herself. Uzi by the second is just becoming worse. Her mental health isn't getting any better, and Sin possessing her isn't helping. Frick, at some of the scenes, Uzi has the same eye color, hair color, and the same voice as Sin. She isn't Sin herself, obviously, but she's being controlled by her. And in episode 7, if Uzi learns that N was somehow a part of Nori's death, she will definitely go full absolute solver mode and will show no mercy for wanting to kill N. Now, truth be told, I really don't have much to say since V is such a mysterious character, but personally, I don't think V is fully dead because there's literally no clip of her being killed by the Sentinels.
Trust you.
V, please!
And if she did, she can get a clone just like Jay did, and she can also get the Absolute Solver to repair her into an Eldritch monster, like Jay in the second episode, Heartbeat. Now, I'm not gonna do Tessa, because pretty much we don't know who's actually behind the spacesuit, nor do we know what Tessa's true intentions actually are. I've also seen a theory of the astronaut we see in the spacesuit is being controlled by Sin, which honestly makes sense because there was a scene where Tessa and Sin were having the same hand position. I was watching in episode 6 and it reminded me of Sin's hand position in episode 5, Home. Well guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video to never miss out on any Murder Drones content like theories, analysis, breakdown and review videos, and fan-made trailers. Bye!